Got to get it, Papa. Well, here I am with just the top of my head missing, but that's okay because I'm wearing a cap. But anyway, springtime is almost sprung, and that means possible road adventures for Look Dat. And but to get ready, I got to make sure the vehicle's in good shape and all that. I'll talk about that in a minute. And you know, just preparing the regular preparations, and starting with preparation A and ending with preparation H, and then we'll be ready to go. And so I had to make sure I got my traveling companions with me. Look that. And also I figured it might be a good time for a primer on truck stop food. So I got me a happy bag, if you can see that, and picked up a couple of things, and one of them I actually had to do some extra work on before I could show y'all. But anyway, it's like one thing, sometimes I need to write an address down. I don't always can't find my ink pen and stuff. So I was excited when I found this. It's a pump action shotgun pen. Look that. Yep, you'll poke your eye out with that. And but it's a real pump action. Watch. Wait, did it work? Yeah, there it is. Look that. And then so I'm ready to fire off any messages I need to address, but I got to get me a cutter to remove the zip ties on there. And just so you know, there is a warning on the back of here, and it has nothing to do with shooting your eye out, but it does have something to do with cancer and reproductive harm. Warning. It's an ink pen. How do you get cancer or harm your reproductive system with an ink pen? I don't know, but it says so. If you can read that. That sun's pretty bright today, but where's it at? Yeah, right here. If you can read that, you. But I just. Oh, I'm loaded, y'all. Look that. Okay. So there we go. Now I'm ready to write my notes. But I say to you, there's more to going on a Look Dat whirlwind adventure than writing notes. That's often where it starts, though. So I'll dig back into my have a nice day bag, and I'll pull out these. Yes, snacks. And I picked up these in particular because sometimes you can fool your friends, and you could try this at home if you want to. I don't think anybody will get too mad, but I picked up combos. If you ever seen combos, you either love them or you hate them. Because these are pretzel style, but they have some that are cracker style or something, and it's like a crunchy little thing. If you can see on the picture there, it's a crunchy little thing, and it's got some cheese paste like shoved inside it. So it's like crunchy outside and soft on the inside. And it reminded me, I thought, well, that reminds me of dog treats. And I don't have any dog treats with me right now, but I'm gonna pretend that's what these are, because they look like dog treats. Look that. Yep, that's a combo. And these are just cheddar cheese, but they have pizza flavor. I don't care for pizza flavor. And I think they have some kind of spicy cheese, queso or something like that. and different kinds. But yeah, they're like kibbles and bits, kind of. They're, you know, kibbles and bits. But when you get to that cheese paste inside, that's when you hit the best part. But they're good. And the good thing about them is it's heavy. It is a heavy bag for some snacks, so they'll last you a while. This is 6.3 ounces. Where if you get a bag of potato chips that's the same size, I gotta watch out because when you eat these, they tend to spit all over. But anyway, when you get a bag of potato chips this size, it's going to be like a half an ounce or something. It's ridiculous. You pick it up and it floats up in the air because it's so light. But these, there's some weight to these, and that means your hunger will be satisfied. So that's wonderful. Plus on the back it says there's about 6 servings per container. Yeah, this is a container, by the way. It's not a foil bag. Container. And so when you can tell somebody, oh, I was really hungry, I ate a whole container full of food. A container, you know, like they put on the ships, on the freighters and all. Not yet. But yeah, I think I already ate 1 serving's worth, so I'll put these aside. Yep. But now here's the real piece of resistance. Let me get a napkin out for this. I'm even gonna make one of these. Okay, now this is something I never saw before in my entire life. And if you're lucky and you stop at the right truck stop, you might just find these. Now, you don't just pick them up and eat them though. You have to microwave them first. So hopefully the wherever you stop is gonna have a microwave, and it's still hot. But look that, I don't know if what you can see because the sun's behind me, but look that, it's Black Label style oven baked egg bites. Yes, oh God, it's dripping on me. It got all over my steering wheel. They're that good. Yeah, they're oven baked egg bites, Black Label style by Hormel. So you know they're good because Hormel makes lots of delicious potted meat products. Now, where do you find these in the truck stop besides on the floor? Well, they should be in our little refrigerated section. That's why I never really paid too much attention to that stuff. A lot of times it's just like packs of cheese and, you know, odds and ends. But I saw these and I thought, well, I gotta try this. But before you try it, they have heating directions on here down in the corner for your enjoyment. And you first, that's why it's open, like it's flapping around. Because first you have to open the package. Oh, look that! Look that! You open the package and you microwave them in the paper tray for 60 seconds. Then you let them cool off. They have plenty of time to cool off because it took me a while to get back in the car here. But look that! Doesn't that look delicious? Look that! Let me get them in the sun so they're all bleached out. Oh, look that! And that's a little tray they were talking about. So you pull that out and you put this on the counter so some stranger could come play with it while you're cooking your food and not paying attention. And then you take them back out and you eat them. And this is I don't know if I said it or not. Eggs, sausage, bacon, and 3 cheeses. 3 cheeses. Look that. So, I guess you just have to take them out of here. Oh God, it's like a kind of like a hockey puck, but they are kind of soft. I taste eggs and cheese. Not real heavy on the sausage. And I guess if you're in a real bind and you want to stay on the road, I don't want to spend time going to a sit-down restaurant to get breakfast, this could work. But it's just like a ball of egg with some, and I don't know what kind of cheese they got in there. Wow, this is more than I could have hoped for. I might stay home after eating this instead of going on the road. Oh man. Well, I'm gonna put the other one back in here and save it for a little while. I imagine this might be a helpful tip. On a beautiful sunny day like this, you might not have to heat these in the microwave. You take these and you stick them on your dashboard in the sun and let nature do the work for you. I'm starting to tear up. That, my friends, is some of my tips for tracking down some delicious truck stop food. If you're not that brave, you can just go to a regular gas station and they just have chips and stuff. They probably won't have anything as incredible as the oven baked egg bites. Oh gosh. I don't know if this place has a bathroom. Yeah, I started to say something about this. Getting ready for being on the road and stuff. I have to make sure, you know, the car's been sitting in the all wrapped up in cellophane until the weather warms up, so I can unwrap it and take it out on the road again. And what should happen when I get in? But I turned it on, and it had a light and a message and all kind of stuff. And I said, "Where? I don't know what that is." And I'll show you. There you go. Yes, it's like, okay, it didn't take me long to think about this and come to a conclusion. Okay, one thing is, I don't know if all cars have this now or just certain ones, but they have a tire monitoring system now that will tell you if your tires are flat or if your tires just need air. Okay, it is a helpful little thing if you too stupid to know how to check your tires. And that's my point. This is 2024. Okay, we just started 2024, and now all these cars have a tire monitoring system in them. Not all cars, as far as I know, but a lot of them do. That's completely unnecessary. People have been driving cars for over 100 years, and only in recent years have they introduced tire monitoring systems to the expense of buying a new car or even a used car. And how did people survive before that you had a computer in your car that told you your tires were flat? I guess when you walk up to your car and you notice that the tires are flat, that's a clue. And if you're driving and your car's doing weird stuff and you're hearing a noise, it's like, I wonder what's wrong. You know, once you stop, get out and look and see if there's something wrong. What's wrong on the outside? Because your tires are low and it's about to blow up if you don't put air in it. Ah, but I don't know how to do that. I'm stupid. So, well, yeah, but there's a way to do that. You can go to, have you ever seen the auto parts place or the Walmart? They have a whole automotive section in there. They have a little thing. I'm gonna reach for it right now. Look, here I go. Let me find mine. Ow! Oh, wait, that's not it. Where'd it go? There it is. They have a little thing. Some people think it's a crack pipe, but no. This is a tire gauge, and watch, it's got a little whoop, little thing on it, and it's got numbers on it. Well, I don't understand what numbers are. Anybody who can't figure out a tire gauge probably shouldn't be driving. But if I think I have a low tire, I can take this out and I go and I stick this in. Well, you got to take the little cap off. There's a little cap on it. Somebody steals them all. You take the little cap off and you put that on there, and it's gonna go psh, and it scares you. And so then you try it again and you're ready, and you put it on there, it goes psh, again, and you're not too scared. And when it does that, it goes like that. Oh, and then you take it out and you look at that. Ma! Oh, I'm only at 25. Well, yeah, that would be 25. So what do? On the inside of the door down here, there's a little sticker. It's called a sticker. There's a little door and it's got numbers on it and stuff. And it tells you how much air you're supposed to have in your tires. And on this one, it's, I don't even know what it is. But it don't take long to look. No, it's like 35. Let's just round it off at 35. And so I was like, well, it says 25 on there. There's a problem, that. Yeah, so go put some air in your tire, and next time you check it, it'll go psh, and it'll come out to 35. Wow, that was hard, wasn't it? I need a computer to do that for me. And plus they're fun to play with. Whatever. So anyway, yeah, so I'm checking stuff like that on the Luke.mobile before I head out, and I'm debating whether I'd even need to check or have a professional check my tire monitor system, because basically it's a little sensor thing or something, and I don't know how much that's going to cost. Like I said, if anybody, if you know, if you have an idea, put it in the comments how much the tire monitoring system adds to the price of a new vehicle these days. I would bet it's a few $100s at least, at the minimum. And you don't need it. You don't need it. Check your tires, you'll be fine. So anyway, yeah, I'm debating whether I'm gonna bring it to a place, because of course you have to have a professional do it, and that probably means I'll have to bring it to a dealership, and that adds a whole nother level of fun to the to getting your car ready to go. I do want to check my tires anyway, because the tread's getting kind of low, they get kind of bald. Like, anyway, like I said, over 100 years people have been driving cars and they never had this. And now, oh, I don't know what I do. What do I do if it's a red light? If it has a little tire shaped thing with an exclamation point? Oh, I don't know. Go sit in a corner and cry or something. Anyway, I'm gonna finish my preparations, and I might even eat my other delicious egg bite. I'll give y'all one more look at it. Ooh, look, the one that's left. Doesn't that look delicious? It tasted okay. All right, if nothing else, it's okay. We'll be getting out and about a little more. Mardi Gras is past, the dead of winter is past. It's still a little chilly, and we still get a little cool air coming through, but it's not that bad. If on the way to springtime, the grass is starting to grow. You can't see too much here because there's trucks all over the place, but we're getting there. And finished Jarrito January. I checked and I don't see any secret surprises from Mountain Dew, but sometimes they wait and spring that on you at the last minute. So I don't know what kind of there's bound to be some kind of weird drinks or something coming out just in time for summer. So we'll deal with that when we get to it. But in the meantime, there's a lot of stuff. I've been looking up all kind of things. I've been hunkered down in the secret LookDat headquarters with the secret LookDat supercomputer, and I've been click-clacking on the keyboard, looking stuff up and waiting a couple of days for it to make a connection and do all its things. And there's a lot of stuff, a lot of interesting places and events and stuff like that we can go see. So get ready and tell all your friends that they can subscribe, and subscribe like that. Oh, I didn't go paya. Anyway, yeah, get people to subscribe and all that kind of stuff, and that way you can stay in the loop on it. And we'll try not to skip too many episodes because we had a empty week, but there was a lot going on in the real world. But now we can start adding some more LookDat time into the mix, and we'll see what happens. So stay tuned, and I guess we'll see you on the next LookDat.